Hi love, I'm Cameron and welcome back to my channel. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about intuition and how many times I knew something wasn't right, but I didn't listen. And the more I grow, the more I realize intuition isn't loud. It's actually really quiet. It's that small voice that says, something doesn't feel right. And learning to trust that voice has honestly changed my life. I think a lot of us are taught to ignore our intuition, to second guess ourselves, to ask everybody else what they think when our body already knows. And it shows up in real ways, like staying in something longer than you should, or meeting someone and something feels off, but you give them the benefit of the doubt, or just saying yes to something that you already felt was a no. One thing I really had to learn was the difference between anxiety and intuition, because they can feel similar at first, but they're very different. Anxiety is loud. It's the racing thoughts, the overthinking, the trying to figure everything out all at once. The intuition is the opposite. It's quiet. It's calm. It doesn't argue with you. It just knows. Anxiety will ask you a million questions. Intuition will give you one answer. Sometimes it's a feeling in your body like, this isn't for you. And it doesn't panic. It just sits there waiting for you to listen. The more I slowed down, like actually slowed down, regulating my emotions, being present with myself, and just spending time with myself, the easier it became to hear my intuition, because intuition needs stillness. If your life is always loud or busy or chaotic, it gets really hard to hear something that speaks so quietly. But when you slow down, even just a little, you start noticing things. Your body is always communicating with you. One of the most powerful things that you can develop as a woman is discernment. Not everything deserves your energy. Not every opportunity is meant for you. Not every connection is meant to stay. And the truth I've learned is that feeling doesn't always need an explanation. It doesn't always need proof. Discernment is self-respect in action. If something doesn't feel right, you're allowed to move accordingly. And when you start trusting yourself like that, your whole life starts to shift, because you stop looking outside of yourself for answers and you start trusting what's already inside of you. If there's one thing I've learned on my becoming journey, it's that your intuition will always guide you if you let it. It might not make sense logically, but it will always try to protect you. So if your body's been trying to tell you something lately, maybe the real question isn't, is this true? Maybe the real question is, why don't I trust myself? Because that whisper never left. You just have to decide to listen. Alrighty, thank you for spending this moment with me. And feel free to share with me in the comments, in what ways are you learning to slow down and listen? Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!